storytelling that helps us get our messages across. And what we wanted to provide for you was a report that gave you the insight and stories you can tell. So you can pick out any one of these 5 themes as your starting point, knowing what perhaps is under the most pressure within your own organization, and start to tell that story of what's missing and what needs to be addressed. So we're not measuring the impact of effective change management. No, we're really not. We always measure the benefits achieved from change. Has never got as high as 50%. In fact, it continues to go down, and this year was the lowest of all. A couple of years ago, we started to add a separate question because there is a perception issue. Sometimes people talk culturally about the benefits, and sometimes they talk about whether change has added value. So we put both questions in. And again, you can see this year that, frankly, only a quarter of respondents are dealing with that. I'll show you some of the country differences in just a moment. And more worryingly than all, again, we don't review the effectiveness of our change activities. So we're not saying the results of our work are beneficial and valuable to the business, and we're not identifying those aspects of the work that bring the most payback. So again, is that leading to that perception that, oh, you're making me do lots of things, you're slowing us down, you're the anchor that's dragging us? We need to be razor sharp about what we ask people to get involved in, what we ask people to do, and the impact that that has on them. As I said, we put in both a benefits and a values question, and you can see here there are differences in perception. For example, in North America and Europe, 16 and 18% are measuring the benefits, whereas across Asia, South America, that's higher at 33 and 40%. But when we check change has added value, what we see is that Asia goes down to 11%, but North America, Europe, Middle East all go up to about a third. So value is more meaningful than the benefits achieved from change. And that's why we put those scores in, so that we